name is Blek le Rat. I'm coming from France, and I started to make graffiti art in 1981 in Paris. And I used to make, at the beginning, rats running walk side of the city. I put many rats. The first time I saw graffiti art was in New York City in 1971. And I was very amazed and very surprised by what's happened in New York City at that time. Street art was completely new. It took me 10 years to realize that what's happened in New York was very important in the chain of history of art. So I decided 10 years after to make graffitis in Paris. I didn't want to make graffitis like I saw in New York because Paris is kind of different city. So I decided to make stencil. So I started to make rats and everything like that, and it took a long time to get famous. But now I'm here in San Francisco. I came many times here, but it's my first show here at White Walls, which is absolutely a great gallery, and I'm very proud to be here. So Above used to live in Paris for 2 years, early 2000. I saw his works everywhere in Paris. He used to paint his arrows everywhere in Paris. And at the beginning I thought he was French, but somebody told me he was American. So I saw his work and I was impressed. I remember this work because it was different from other graffitis. So I was interested by his work. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, he contacted me by email. Oh, Blek, I'm in Paris. I would like to meet you. It was last summer, 2009. So we meet together in Paris for the first time, actually. And I told him, I have a show in White Walls Gallery in San Francisco. It would be great if you could have a show together because I really like you. I really love your work. And he told me, I never had a show in my life. And I said, wow, you're working for 10 years now and you never had a show in any gallery. I said, okay, I'm gonna call Justin from White Walls Galleries and ask him if it's possible to share the space together. And Justin said, yes, I would be very happy to have Above. So the show was built like that, and I think it's a great show. And also there is Ush that I really love his work, the British painter, which is really great and nice guy. And so all together, I think we make a very great show. I really think, in my opinion, this show will be like a stone in the way of the history of street art.